Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley, and I'm here to do a really short video about how to attach a bale. I'm making my organite here, and how to attach. I like them with the bale on the back. I like them because also, I don't know if you can see, but they're shaped like hearts, and most of my stuff is like heart opening. Well, I get the heart ones. You can get any type you want. But they're shaped like a heart, and they even have like a little swirly thing in the middle that coil symbol. So I like these, and I don't like drilling in after because I think that might disrupt the energy. But the thing is with these, sometimes I had a little issue with them popping off, and I don't know if it was just because again of the energy or whatever. But sometimes they would. I was gluing them with some strong glue, but they would sometimes pop off after a little while. So I found another way. Well, first what I was doing is adding a coat of resin, like pouring a coat of resin, pouring some out of the cup on there. And there was all sorts of issues with constantly would run. If it wasn't exactly level, it would run from one end to the other, and then ultimately it would drip down underneath, and then you would get this funky surface stuff. I have one here that I ended up not selling. I decided I had to keep it because it was, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but it's got, like, it looks watery, which, and some of them were cool, but this one was just kind of, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should sell this. See, this is what happened. It was, I had it upside down to put that extra layer of resin over to attach to the bevel, and it ended up getting these, it was laying flat, say, and then the stuff runs down and gets all caught on the bottom, gathered, and it looks, it can look cool, but it's a, you know, it's a pot shot. So at times this texture can look cool and watery and liquid, but at times it just looks terrible. But I want to, it's pot shot, as I said, and I wanted to avoid it. So here's what I've been doing here lately. I'm making a pyramid too, so I'm doing gradual steps. This is for me. I'm not going to start selling the pyramids. This is a job and a half. But I'm on the jewelry. What I'm doing now, I'm going to sit down so I can show you, is while you have some resin that's still liquid enough, you could just do it right in the cup, and I'm hoping you can see. I just grab a little bit on a toothpick, and the first thing I do is I go around and I seal all around the edges of the bale. And then, you know, I put a little bit on top, and see, this is all that's really needed. You don't have to pour a whole nother layer there. And I might go over it like one more time, and then I just kind of let it drizzle down so it's on the sides. Make sure, take your toothpick, that it's filling in any cracks that might be there where the glue missed, you know. And then I'm going to kind of just smooth it out. And then I'm going to set it on my, I have these set up on my popsicle stick to be this one actually doesn't need it, it's pretty flat, but some of these need it. And I just set them up. You can use anything. I've seen people use polymer clay, but you want it level. I don't get crazy and get out the level or anything. And then I'll just give it one more look over here, and then let it dry like that. That's all that's needed, and then it's going to dry much faster. And with the glue and the extra coat of resin, that's been very successful in holding things to place. Okay, so that's my little technique. I hope I helped you out, and I'll talk to you soon.
What is organite? Originally discovered in the 1930s by Wilhelm Reich, orgone energy, or etheric energy, is present in living things, including the human body. Reich proposed that illness occurs when our etheric body is out of balance, and that positive orgone energy could realign the etheric field, thus facilitating healing and balance of one's life force, chi or prana. It has since been scientifically proven that energy called piezoelectricity, meaning electricity resulting from pressure, is created by the compression of certain materials such as quartz crystals, wood, salt, sugar, ceramics, and bones. As the resin cures in an organite piece, it shrinks and compresses the organic matter contained within. The energy emitted creates a positive energy generator. You really can feel the energy coming forth from these pieces. Organite clears the air and neutralizes negative emotions as well as electronic clutter from our high-tech devices. Each organite piece is lovingly hand-created using intuitive pairing of materials to enhance and raise vibration and aid in ascension and a spiritual awakening. I use materials from nature, including the bark from a sacred willow for grounding, and gold flakes to emulate the golden light basking down from the higher dimensions. Visit my Etsy shop for a wide selection of handmade orgone pieces, especially designed for spiritual growth, including heart opening, chakra alignment and activation, and more. Visit www.orgoneenergyflow.etsy.com to see more beautiful orgone pieces. And remember, you are love and beauty incarnate.